That's been so nice.
Yeah, one incident that came up yesterday, of all the controversial things that happened with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, one seems to be totally fabricated, and that's after a moving day and forum with veterans. Donald Trump made this comment about PTSD and the need to address it. Let's listen.
When you talk about the mental health problems, when people come back from war and combat and they see things that maybe a lot of the folks in this room have seen many times over, and you're strong and you can handle it, but a lot of people can't handle it. And they see horror stories, they see events that you couldn't see in a movie, nobody would believe it. Now, we need a mental health help and medical, and it's one of the things that I think is least addressed.
So what was the problem with that? We have two veterans that are sitting here with us.
Yeah, listen, bottom line is the mainstream media, the Clinton campaign, they are completely and totally taking this and making it into something it's not. I can tell you for a fact, and one of the reasons I endorsed Donald Trump so early, I've had this conversation with him. When I was speaking about the men and women who are suffering from PTSD and other physical and mental ailments, tears almost came to his eyes. He's so concerned about this issue, and he's going to make the VA, unlike Hillary Clinton, who basically, and I'm paraphrasing, said, it's not a big deal, it's a little overblown, blah, blah, blah. And like Congress, when they passed a bill after people died and still haven't really done anything to address the problems, our veterans are hurting. It should be the #1 domestic issue, aside from job creation, affecting our men and women who serve. They shouldn't have to, Ainsley, they shouldn't have to go and fight and then have to come home and fight for health care and fight for a job. And that's what he's talking about.
Exactly. Criticizing Trump on this is total garbage. In fact, he should be getting credit because he's the only one proactively talking about these types of issues, and he elevated the VA issue long before anybody else. So we're only talking about this because Donald Trump is talking about it, takes it seriously, and you see it the way veterans feel about what he could do with the VA, cleaning house, giving veterans a choice, and addressing mental illness, mental health, which is a problem.
I'll just say quickly, the fact that the